Good morning. What you making today, Miss Martha? Well, my husband's birthday is coming up on the weekend, and if you've looked at any of my biscotti bakes before, you know that they can take 4 hours because you have to do a 45-minute bake and then take that pan out, and then because I do a triple batch to share, then that pan cools, you got the other pan in, that's 45 minutes, then the other pan that was out, that's got to be sliced to bake another 40. So it's a lot of bake time, but I'm not actually tied to the kitchen the whole time. I can be doing other things, such as, if you looked at my channel before, you know Miss Martha's always doing Chihuahua sweaters because I've got a whole pack of Chihuahuas here. But I'm working on a sweater for myself. So while I'm baking the German chocolate cake biscotti, I can be crocheting on my sweater. So if you looked at the videos before, and I encourage you to go look at one of those for the whole step-by-steps, but it will be in the description. Always have the largest bowl for your wet ingredients because everything else, the dry bowl, the add-ins, all that's going to go into the wet bowl, and you go make your dough up. So I separate it for mise en place, I guess you call it, to plan out your cooking. I have the wet ingredients, the dry ingredients, the add-ins, and then the little classic coarse sugar, salt that goes on it before it's baked. This one will not have a drizzle on it. The ooey gooiness of the caramel pecan frosting that you have in a German chocolate cake will come through with the caramel butterscotch hints that I've put into the dough itself. So I'm going to get at this in a little bit. And sometimes I'll leave the camera on the whole time when I'm baking to show you this is what the dough looks like, this is what it looks like when it's sliced, this is what it looks like on the second bake. But like I said, I want to be crocheting, so I don't want to be tied to stopping, pausing, did I pause it, did I not pause it with the camera, because I'm just an old lady here. I'm not a professional, influencer, content creator. I'm just sharing favorite vintage classic recipes that I've always baked as a child for my family, got married for this family here, and now as we're older, like I said, I'm a senior citizen now, or will be in November, God willing, when I turn 65. So this way, it is a lower calorie, higher content of nutritional value. So you don't feel bad when you're eating a sweet, because there's protein powder, collagen powder, hemp seed, chia seed, flax seed, nutritional yeast, and we're using dark chocolate, and we're using hardly any sugar in it, and coconut also is good fiber for you. So all the ingredients will be listed above. If you don't want to spend 4 hours in the kitchen doing a triple batch, and you don't have the money to be putting all this expensive protein powders, collagen powders in it, I'm going to still show you how you can turn German chocolate cake into a biscotti, and it can be a more nutritious bake for you. I'll put that recipe at the bottom where I've pared it down and removed the optional ingredients and cut the recipe down so it just give you like 24 cookies or something to just bake for your family. I still think you should bake the triple batch. You could take them to your church potlucks. You could take them to the school bake sales and whatnot. And I'm going to be working on my sweater today, so I'll also include that later in another video. I think, where did the Chihuahuas go? They're all napping right now. But Scotty's like, thank God she's not crocheting for me today, and I don't have to wake up every 5 minutes for a fitting. So thank you for liking, watching, and subscribing. Up next, read the description for the German chocolate cake biscotti. And wish my husband Bob a happy birthday. God bless.